So in this video I'm going to talk about Amazon video ads, or sponsored brands video as Amazon calls them, how to get the most out of it with a few simple steps. And you may have seen them on mobile. Amazon recently rolled them out on desktop too. So in this search I searched for selfie stick, and you can see right here this is the video ad. So this is a relatively new ad position, and you can advertise one product and a campaign. So you upload a video, you choose a specific product, and the video has to be up to 45 seconds, and you bid for keywords. So same as you would bid in any other campaign, you put in the keywords, you set a bid, and Amazon shows your ad for those keywords. So obviously the main goal of your campaigns usually would be a good target ACOS. So advertising cost of sales is similar to ROAS, return on ad spend. So with ACOS you want it to be the lower the better. And why would that be the main goal? Because for most sellers, profitability is the main goal. You want to make money. However, at the same time, on video ads, because there is only one position per search result page, at least for now, so you can see this whole page, there is only one video, as opposed to other types of ads, which are regular sponsored ads, which there are a lot more. It's a sponsored, so there's about maybe 5 or 10 sponsored results, but there's only one video. So what happens is, even on popular keywords, there is a limited amount of impressions to go around, because for every person that searches, there is only one video he could see. Unless he goes to the second page. Sometimes in the second page there'll also be a video, but usually it would only be on the first page. So what that means is that a very important metric for videos is click-through rate. And the reason for that is simple. It's because the way that auction works, the way Amazon makes money on these ads, is when someone clicks on it, not when they show it. So if they show your ad and no one clicks on it, they don't make money. So therefore, when you have an ad and say your video ad has a 1% click-through rate, meaning out of every 100 people that see your ad, 1% clicks, versus if someone else's ad for the same keyword has a 2% click-through rate, so for every 100 people, 2 people click, technically he could be bidding up to 50% less than you and still win, and still Amazon will show him over you because they will make more money, because for every 100 people they show him, they would get 2 clicks, get paid twice, versus with you they would only get paid once. So if you bid $1 and he bid 51 cents, they would make more money with him than with you. So therefore, for video ads, more than other ads, click-through rate is a very important metric, and that will determine how many impressions you get, how much volume you get. So even if you have a campaign that has very good ACOS, if you don't get enough impressions, if you don't get a lot of impressions, it won't help you, because the campaign won't spend much. So before you could try to optimize a video campaign for ACOS, you have to optimize it for click-through rate. And the way to do that is by split testing or A/B testing 2 videos against each other for the same exact keywords at the same bid, and running them for 2-3 days to get, or more depending on how much impressions you want. You probably want a few thousand impressions at least. And then compare the click-through rate of both of them, and pause or delete the lower one and keep the higher one. And you could do that more than once. You could do that, testing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 videos against each other, and seeing which click-through rate is higher. And then the one that has the highest click-through rate, that's the one you keep, and then that's the one you start optimizing for ACOS. Now, you may be wondering, what if I only have one video for my product? I don't have 4 videos, and I don't want to go make 4 videos for my product, because that could be expensive. So there's a simple solution for that. You don't actually have to have 4 different videos. You could split the same video against each other and work towards getting the highest click-through rate possible with that video by choosing different start points for the video. And this goes back to a simple concept that applies today in social media advertising mostly, which is pattern interrupt, which means most people today in social media they're used to, from social media, to just scroll down the page and they just keep scrolling and scrolling until they see something that really draws their attention, something that pops out of them and makes them stop scrolling. And that's what really you want. You want people, when they're going down this page, to stop scrolling. When they see the video, stop and look at it. And then you have a much higher chance of them clicking through versus if they just scroll and the video doesn't really look that interesting, and then they continue to the next page or the next thing, and then they don't see your ad. So by choosing different start points for your video, you could compare different scenes in the video against each other and find the scene that the first few seconds of that scene causes people to stop and click through it. So the way to do this is very simple. You go to a website called online-video-cutter.com. I'll put the link below in the description, and you upload the video into this website. So I already went ahead and did that with this video, and you can see I will play it here. Is 6 seconds. So you could take this video, and as you can see, you could choose over here. You could choose where the video will start. So say we want to start the video, instead of starting it here, we could play this. And then start it. You saw that right here. There is a scene where it sort of looks like it's blowing up. Like that. So if the video would start there, it's very possible that people would notice it more when they scroll through, because it's like, you know, the scene changes very quickly and it zooms in right away. It's just something that would interrupt people when they scroll down, and there's a very good chance that it would cause them to stop, look at it, and then possibly click. So if this was my video, I would run this campaign and then upload, copy the exact same campaign with the same keywords, the same bids when I created it, and create another campaign with the video that starts over there. And then the end, you can leave the end, that's fine. So just one that starts like that. So once you do this, you just set that to start here. You click save, and then you click download, save it, and once you're done, upload it into a new campaign. Run it for a couple of days and compare the click-through rates, and you'll be surprised at the results. In my experience, you could see, you know, one campaign do 1% click-through rate, and then the new one with the same video, just a different start point, you could see 2% click-through rate, even 3 or 4% click-through rate, depending on the video, depending on the keyword. But definitely you'll see improvements from one video to another. So it's worth doing this in the beginning, before you start, you know, adding a bunch of keywords and starting playing around with the bids and optimizing for ACOS and all that. It's worth doing this so you know you're working with the best possible video start point to get as many clicks as you can for the lowest price possible. Which brings me to the next point. Once you created these videos and you know which campaign which video has the highest click-through rate, the next step would be to try and optimize these campaigns to get you know, the most amount of sales for the least amount of money, which is the ACOS. And the easiest way currently to do that is with a platform that will automatically change your bids and automate the bids on the video campaign. And the platform that I use currently is called Perpetua, and their system is very robust. It handles a bunch of different types of Amazon ads. It can handle sponsored products, sponsored display, sponsored brands, and sponsored brands video, which is the one we're talking about today. You can, however, you don't have to use them for everything. You don't have to switch to one you're currently using if you don't want to. You can use them only for sponsored brands video. And the neat thing about it is that they will charge you only based on your spend that you're automating with them. So even if you're spending a lot of money on your ad account with another program, you could use them alongside the other one and use them only for the video and pay them only based on whatever you're spending with them. I think their pricing starts at around $50 a month. And another neat feature that they have is that they allow you, if you don't have a video for your product, you can create a video for any one of your products through their system with a few simple clicks. where they have templates and they use your product pictures and different words, different types of fonts to create a video out of pictures, and you don't have to pay a professional video photographer and all that. You can if you want, but this is an easier and cheaper way to get product videos. And once you do automate it with them, the main benefit is that they know, since their system is connected to your Amazon account, they will know the product that you're advertising, and they will look at your entire Amazon advertising account and check all the keywords that performed well for that product, whether it's in sponsored sponsored products or sponsored brands, and they will automatically add those keywords into your sponsored video campaign at the right bid. So they could see your history of those keywords, how they performed for the product you're advertising on other campaigns in sponsored products, and they'll see the performance of that keyword in relation to that product, and they will see at what price it needs to be to meet your target ACOS, and that's the bid they will add it into the sponsored brands video campaign. And they will do it continuously. So as you're spending money on your regular sponsored products, your sponsored brands video campaign will continuously get new keywords and change bids and all that. So that's extremely useful. There are not many platforms today in the market that can handle sponsored brands video because it's a relatively new ad placement with Amazon. So they are one of the first ones, and if you want to get gain an advantage by using the sponsored brands video in an automated way, they are definitely a company you should check out. You can go on their website and click Get Started, connect your Amazon account for free. It imports all your information, and then you can see how it works and then decide if you want to join them or not. And that's it for today. So hopefully you could use what you learned here today to improve your video advertising campaigns. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's any other topic you want me to cover. Thank you.